Hey, I'm Elyze, and today we're diving into the one bill that could change everything about how you retire. Trump's new tax law could secretly wreck your retirement. Don't plan a single dollar until you hear this. Today, we're diving into the one bill that could change everything about how you retire. Trump's massive new tax bill is here, and it's not just about tax cuts. It could impact your Social Security, your healthcare, your lifestyle, even how long your money lasts in retirement. Let's break it down with 5 key takeaways every American needs to hear.
Point 1. The permanent tax cuts. But who actually benefits? Trump's new law locks in the 2017 tax cuts. But permanent doesn't mean forever, just until the next political shift. Here's what it really means. Higher earners, those making $200K plus, could save over $12,000 per year. Middle and low-income Americans may see much smaller savings, and some could even pay more. The law keeps tax brackets wider and lower, which opens the door to new planning strategies, if you act in time.
Point 2. Social Security tax relief, but with strings attached. Let's talk about one of the most widely discussed parts of this new bill, how it affects Social Security. Trump didn't remove taxes on Social Security benefits entirely like he promised, but the bill introduces a new deduction for seniors. If you're 65 or older, you now get an additional $6,000 deduction, or $12,000 if married filing jointly. This can significantly reduce your taxable income, but only if your income is below a certain level. Here's where it gets tricky. The benefit starts phasing out at $75,000 for singles and $150,000 for married couples. It disappears completely once your income hits $150,000 or $250,000 respectively. And if you're under 65, even if you're already collecting Social Security, you don't qualify at all. So, while this is a win for lower-income retirees, many middle-class seniors might not benefit, especially if they have IRAs, pensions, or investment income that pushes them over the threshold. Key takeaway: you'll need to plan your income carefully in retirement to fully take advantage of this new deduction or risk losing it entirely.
Point 3. The hidden healthcare bomb. $1 trillion Medicaid cut. Now here's what no one is talking about, but you absolutely should be. The Trump tax bill includes a $1 trillion cut to Medicaid. That's not a typo. $1 trillion. You might think, I'm not on Medicaid. That doesn't affect me. But it absolutely does. Hospitals, especially in rural and low-income areas, rely on Medicaid reimbursements to stay open. When that funding disappears, hospitals close, staff gets cut, wait times skyrocket, and private insurance premiums go up to cover the gap. Even if you have Medicare or private insurance, you're not immune. This cut trickles down to everyone, from reduced service quality to fewer available doctors. And for retirees who depend more and more on medical care each year, this could have lifelong consequences. This is a real concern. Lower taxes today could mean limited access to care tomorrow. Point 4. New deductions, credits, and loopholes, but not for everyone. This bill isn't just about retirement. It adds a ton of new tax code changes that affect everyday Americans. Let's break them down. SALT deduction expanded. The cap on state and local taxes, SALT, was $10,000. Under the new law, it's raised to $40,000, a major relief for homeowners in high-tax states like California or New York. But that increase is temporary. It ends in 2029 and drops back down unless Congress acts again. Child tax credit increased. It's now $2,200 per child and indexed for inflation. That helps younger families but doesn't benefit retirees unless they're still claiming dependents. Auto loan interest deduction. If you buy a U.S.-made vehicle and finance it, you can now deduct up to $10,000 of the loan interest. Business loopholes. Still in place. The QBI deduction, qualified business income, a 20% break for certain small business owners, is still active.
Some states allow full SALT deduction for businesses through special pass-through loopholes.
Point 5. Roth conversions, estate strategy, and retirement optimization. Now let's talk planning, because this is where real money is made or lost. This bill gives you an opportunity. but only if you act strategically. Roth conversions are still alive and even more valuable. Because the new tax rates are locked in, now is a smart time to convert your traditional IRA or 401k into a Roth IRA. You'll pay tax now at a lower rate, and your money grows tax-free forever. Even better, when your heirs inherit Roth accounts, they won't be slammed with high taxes during their peak earning years. Estate tax changes. The exemption doubled, now $15 million per person or $30 million for married couples. That means fewer families need complex estate plans. But you still need one if you live in states like Washington or Oregon, where state estate taxes are separate. Optimize withdrawals and deductions. With the new $6,000 Social Security deduction, you may want to delay IRA withdrawals, or restructure how and when you take income in retirement, or even lower your income for 1 year to qualify for deductions the next. This is the time to sit down, either with a planner or a smart spreadsheet, and map it all out. Key message: if you plan smart today, you can legally minimize taxes for the rest of your life.
At the end, I just want to say, this new tax bill is more than headlines. It's a complete shift in how retirement planning, healthcare, income, and taxes will work, especially for middle-class and upper-middle-class Americans. So if you're between 55 and 75, or planning to retire in the next 5 to 10 years, now is your moment. Subscribe, share this with a friend, and let me help you protect what you've built. I'm Elyze, and I'll see you in the next video.